Hey guys, and welcome back to more Neofeud with me, Supernautus. One moment. And let's get going. So, last time we were here, we managed to get into the Neo-feudal palace where the King Warren... Warren? I think that was right, wasn't it? Where he was plotting and planning to take over the world, access the Garden of Forking Paths. I said forking paths. Yes, I think that was right. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Anyway, that's what we were doing last time. We managed to get down into his little secret place to try and stop him. So where we're going from now is to the beginning of our last location, should I say. So let's see what's happening. Let's see what we need to do. We're down here. We've got this guy, which is the king. We've got these war robots. Let's walk down here a little bit. No, can we walk? I think I've gone the wrong way. Can we? Oh, I think we do need to be on that side, actually. Something in the corner there that I can't actually see. Oh, it's Protege, okay. That's fine. Okay, so let's do this, because I think this is what we have to do. Kill the king once and for all. Yeah, see, that I knew that wasn't going to be good. So we need to get rid of these guys. But if I talk to Protege, I guess he should be able to help me, maybe. Oh no, how can he? Because he's not got a physical body anymore. I didn't want to talk to a body in a vat. I'm gonna try and get rid of these robots.
Okay, I'll keep him off your back. You, Unit EX19385.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Why are you interfering?
Yeah, but there's like two of them.
Work?
This commoner is attempting to desecrate the body of the king.
This is no commoner. This is Carl Carbon, the Queen's royal investigator.
I'm sorry, Queen Sybil. I did not realize.
Your queen orders you to stand.
Yeah, so go away,
I'm having
buddy.
Carl remove my deceased father's heart to be added to the royal mausoleum. This relic of the past no longer belongs to me.
Okay then.
Of course, Your Majesty.
That should do it.
Thanks.
Well, let's see. Will that do it? Let's find out. I'm going to be stopped now by something else, aren't I? Carl the Kingslayer sounds better in a bard's song than Carl, that guy with the obsolete cyber arm. Depends what we're talking about. I've already got treason and shooting of unarmed sentients on my record. Why not add regicide? Why not?
I'd say it was nothing personal.
Nothing personal.
King Warren.
But he's a douche.
No.
If you excuse the use of that expression.
It was bad enough with
He is,
being
though.
a horrible, black-hearted
He just
tyrant.
is.
But then you abducted my ex-wife and kid. I can't abide that. You had this coming, asshole. Feudalism's a bitch.
Oh, we're talking about neo-feudalism.
What have you done?
What have I done?
You would betray, assassinate your own father for the
Yeah. Well, she didn't, I did.
You've had your era, father, and
Yeah.
you've created dystopia. You've brought about
Nothing but pain and
over the
suffering.
decades, creeping up on you as
It's
you
all he's
lie,
bringing,
cloistered behind your golden walls in the
and he
new
needs to
palace
be
of
taken
Versailles.
down because of it.
I have brought immeasurable wealth, unprecedented prosperity.
To yourself, yeah.
Solar system.
At the expense of the many, your empire is built from the bodies of billions. You would make yourself immortal, sit atop the fulcrum for eternity. You believe you're some sort of post-human god.
Yes, he does.
But no matter how much wealth you accumulate, how many people you exploit, how much power you amass, You are just a man, and you've been bested by a naive little
Yeah,
girl
he saw it. Well, has he?
and a defective.
Are we
You're
sure that he
not
has this
smart.
time?
You just had the good luck
Because
of
isn't
being
the first
born
time we thought
in
we'd
the
defeated
bush.
him? We did think we'd beat him before. Well, that's one problem, yeah.
You're no daughter of mine, you ungrateful.
Ungrateful traitor. Everyone seems to be dancing.
Always had your mother's eyes.
Everyone's dancing.
Rip them from that defective body.
Like all the robots.
Rise into a new prototype of you, Sybil. One debugged of the flawed disloyalty.
Uh-huh.
The next Sybil will be a perfect specimen.
Oh, good.
You can join me in the utopia I will build. There are no flaws in paradise.
Of course there are. There's you. And now she's having a dance too. I don't think I can help her. Can't do anything, apparently. That's a terrible phrase. Oh, here he is again.
Proto, you've resurrected?
Oh no, 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 no. Why? Why? Hopefully you can get rid of him though. Hopefully he's the one to do it. He got no power here. Quang?
We're just glad you're back, kid. Sybil, what's going on with the droid?
Wasn't that like a terrible 1990s wrestler?
Bush humanoids are having an algorithmic philosophical
Well, I say
crisis.
terrible. The guy in
They
the
can't
costume I think was alright,
what
but the
is. They must be crashing due to the
character was
paradox of
terrible.
Putin's death, yet apparent resurrection. There is no
But no
separation
Shockmaster,
between
guys.
laws
No
in the case of a
Shockmaster.
stolen election.
So what? We're going into overtime? Some sort of runoff?
It appears so. The true
Overtime?
decided by sudden death. Of my
Sudden
father
death?
Or myself.
We're going into sudden death overtime, guys. Ladies and gents and interdimensional beings. If you're watching.
He must be channeling the power of the garden itself through his consciousness gestalt.
Without his heart, his biological body must have passed by now. It's like the garden itself is animating Warren, keeping his mind on life support.
That means the only way to stop Warren is to disconnect him from the garden. Remove the controller's crown.
Well, do it then.
Okay, let's take this Lich King plutocrat down.
Can we do it?
Carl must have dropped this.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
looks like some of the Royal Guard are turning cloak. I'll hold him off.
I'm gonna hold people off. So what am I supposed to do? Just... Can I do something to the crown? What do I do to the crown? Can I shoot the crown? Can I grab the visor? Just take it? Oh wait a minute, the glyph was flashing, wasn't it? Oh wait, she's got it.
Sybil,
I've got it right here.
The red aleph.
now, Sybil.
Please let this work.
Yeah, drop the red aleph, let's see what happens. Oh no, too late, buddy. Too late, buddy boy. Can we do anything to him? I don't think we can. What else can we do then? Can we shoot him? Okay, so what exactly... I can't work out exactly what she needs us to do.
Now, Sybil.
Please let this work.
No, because then he sees us. So how do I stop him? How do I stop him from seeing that? Some way to disorient him. I can't call anybody. I'd hope that might be a possibility. Well, what can I do? I'm a little confused. Do these things, can they do anything? No, they can't talk. Because they're totally fried. Can I not just go and grab it? Yeah, it needs the red aleph, but how do I get him to not pay attention? Can't look at him. I don't need to shoot anyone else. Oh, maybe... Can I do anything with the dead guard? What, he's telling me to shoot him again? Okay, so what am I going to do here? Can't say anything to Protege. Which doesn't help me much. There isn't much else I can use. Is there something... Can't boost anything. Okay. What if I talk to her? No, all you can do is that, just to get her to try and use the thing, and she can't. Oops, what have I done? Sorry, I've oh wait, there's King Warren's body. Can we do something with that? Can I do something with his body that's on the ground? No, apparently not. So there's nothing I can do there. Can I get rid of any of these bodies? Because I feel like these are loads of his body, aren't they? That's what they're going to be. Can I go back to the elevator? No, so we're not allowed out of this room. Can I do anything with that? No. It's just Protege over there. There's a whole section of the screen that I actually can't see there. Give me a sec. I'm just concerned that there's something off screen that I'm not seeing here. So we've got people up there. Can we lend him more power? I don't know why I thought that doing that would work. No time to look at bodies and vats. Can't do anything to the robots. There's guards down there. What if I... Can I do anything with his cloak? There's no time for that. There's no time for anything. There's nothing I can disconnect. There's no... Wait, what's that? Can't do anything with that right now. That's very helpful. What is that? What is that in the middle? So we don't want to shoot at anything. We can't burn it. As I say, we can't shoot it. Okay, there's a hand. I don't think this hand does anything, does it? I feel like I'm missing something. I am missing something. Oops, excuse me. So how? I'm just trying to think. I think we are right towards the end of the game. I'm just wanting to know how I defeat him. So we're going to take a look. Possibly get some information, just I need to check one thing. Can I talk to him? Oh, there we go. That's what we want. Yeah, you just blast him with that. He says it's not possible. Can I talk to her now and tell her to...
Sybil.
Yeah, go on.
Now, Sybil.
Please let this work.
Use that red aleph now.
Wait! You believe you will be different than me. That you will be a messiah. A philosopher king ruling benevolently and bringing
Yeah,
prosperity.
I think she probably will.
If only you knew the truth.
I think she's got to be better than him, hasn't she?
Maintaining power.
I've got a sneaking suspicion that this stream right now is not going to last very long.
Requires horse training, coercion, pain
And if that's the case, we might do something else afterward.
at times. Even
Because we've only been on for 20 minutes.
democracy, this was true. Every dollar you spend on the poor, our royal rival, we use against you in the Neofeudal Council. You'll be over.
So I might have to think about doing something else right after.
If I am overthrown, then so be it. The past should not be allowed to devour the future. The tree of liberty must be watered with the blood of tyrants.
Sure thing.
And if this stratoplex, this
I feel like I should have just done finished this last time.
Exploitative, disconnected trillionaires above a wasteland as all the Neofeudal Council and Neofeudalism has to offer, then I'm
Yeah.
happy to smash all of the crowns and throw the gold shards down.
But she's shown that she's quite happy to
I
also
will
hurt
be the
people.
iconoclastic queen. Even if the Egalite Cooperative only lasts a brief time and power hierarchies return, at least we will have a chance of something different.
Have you lost your
Do you think you will? I mean, I don't know.
For your name, your crown, this life of luxury away for the unwashed commoners? You would destroy what your family labored for centuries to build. The most powerful dynasty of all time?
So if we finish, we'll look into doing
I'd
something
rather
else
live
afterwards.
In a rickety shanty in a community of human, robot, and chimera equals than live another day.
Well, I
in a
understand
full
work is
and
going on with the
expensive
sequel as
opulent
well,
den of
so
wealthy vipers like this palace.
hopefully that
I
won't be
hate them,
too
and I
far
hate
away.
You.
Sybil, you can't. Whatever I have become.
Because I definitely enjoyed what was built within this storyline.
All the treasure and power, and even let you run your humanitarian programs against my wishes. And though they costed me dearly, that must
Yeah, you didn't care, mate.
I love you.
I want to believe that, Father. I would have believed it, but I've seen your true colors.
Yeah.
You left me to be raised by robots, used me like a chess piece. You would burn entire
He would.
cities to the ground to keep your throne.
He most certainly
But the
would.
worst part, for all your talk of family, I know if you had to choose between your empire and me, you would choose empire. That is what hurts me the most.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. Goodbye, Father.
there's the truth. So I guess he's done. Finished. Caput. Finito.
I'm sorry.
You did what you had to do.
Is that what she's sorry about?
Took a queen's courage. You deserve the throne, Sybil.
Does
I
she?
hope that's true.
So wait, does she have to jack into that permanently and then she gets like an external body that she's allowed to actually walk around in? Long live the Queen. Indeed. Long live the Queen. And her first act is to bring back this place. Good. Now what's she gonna do? She's gonna get rid of them all. Get rid of everything. And that's back to normal now. And that's all done.
Come on, buddy.
The question is
You can do this.
this the end now?
Nanotech-caused diseases aren't covered by your insurance? How can they treat people like this?
Because they suck.
What's wrong, Mommy? Don't be
Because
sad.
they suck.
It's nothing, Johnny. Mommy's just trying to help you get better, but it's
The good news is
hard
Queen
to-
Sybil should be able to help.
Sorry for being sick, Mommy. I'll eat my curl protein and get strong like Con John and Robopocalypse.
Oh no, baby. It's not
Robopocalypse?
your fault. It's just... Hey, let's go home and you can watch some Sons of Monarchy. How's that sound?
Some sort of royalist biker gang. Interesting plan. Oh, what's happening?
Hey, Jewel, is this a bad time?
Hello? Are you a robot?
Huh? What's that?
A robot? Are you one? Mommy says I have to tell robots to beat it.
Yeah, I'm not a
Johnny, who are you
robot.
talking to?
No. I'm a human, mostly.
She can't hear.
Guess I'm a little bit robot, too.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Maybe I talk to you mostly, then beat it a little bit. Will Mommy call police and...
Give me that phone.
Yeah.
Hey,
How did you get this number?
what? I'm not a robocall or a collection agent.
Does she not recognize his voice?
I know it's you, Carl. I told you I don't want to...
Alright, okay.
And you know I have a court order.
Look, you don't have to tell me how you and Johnny are doing or listen to another shitty apology, okay? I just wanted to tell
Oh
you
yeah, this
that-
sounds like a good announcement to make to them, isn't it? Oh, I've come into some good
That's
fortune.
nice
You
of
haven't.
to
Ha
for
ha.
you, Carl. Goodbye.
Wait, just give me a minute or just 30 seconds, okay? Hear me out. Then you can call my former CPD squad mates to come and haul me off to prison or
File
file
another
another
lawsuit, yeah.
or whatever.
I'll give you 15.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Okay, look.
No,
you're not
I don't think
going
this
to
was a great
believe
start.
this, but I'm with a princess right now.
What? You're dating one of those wannabe hype tube micro celebrities?
No. Well, she's not a princess, is she?
Princess, I'm talking about a real, honest to jobs, has to have personal super agent bodyguards at all times, net worth in the 12 figures range, royalty with a capital R.
You sound like you're
princess.
boasting and making her
Oh,
feel
no.
like
Did you
garbage.
go and shoot up the drugs you confiscated again? You've told some whoppers in your time, but this princess story takes the cake. Goodbye, Carl. Have a nice life.
No.
Christ, Jewel, why do you always have to cut me down like that?
Can you give him a chance
it's
to explain?
My fault. You got kicked off the force and became a junkie like the bots you were undercover with?
No, it's not your... Look, I'm getting better. I'm down to only smoking hacked cigarettes. Fuck!
Yeah.
Look, listen, just listen, okay? I'm not looking for forgiveness or a pat on the head. I just want you
Yeah,
to
that's a
know
better.
I
a better
can
route.
help you. I have a friend in a high place. The highest place.
Yeah,
We don't need your help. We're doing fine, asshole.
I can get him his
Who are the
treatment.
robots that Johnny is supposed to hang up on?
That's none of your goddamn...
The collection agencies, right? Garnishing your dwindling
Yeah.
paychecks, auctioning your car, coming for your kidneys, indentured servitude, that's slavery.
Those are all horrible things.
Look, Jewel, I know I've been a piece of shit. Piece of utter trash. I'm not worthy to have any of
It's
you
like
back.
Carl
I won't even say I can
plays out
anything
with his monologue.
But I'm in a position to filter some of the milk and honey out of those sky castles down to you guys. Don't do it for me. You don't even have to do it for you. Just think of Johnny.
Okay.
He
Sounds.
can at least get his treatment paid for. Eat well. Go to a decent school. Not have to worry about all the neo-feudal bullshit of working his ass off just to barely scrape by in a low-town dump.
Yeah, help him.
Just do it for him.
Make him better.
You son of a bitch, Carl. This isn't anything happening here, okay? This doesn't mean we're talking now, so don't get any ideas. I had to close the old bank account when we went into default. The new one is... I'll just text it to you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jewel. You're doing the right thing.
Bye.
Yeah. See ya.
Not bad, cyborg man. A little
Not great
notice
either,
never
but
hurt anyone.
you know.
You want to convert our brand new resort into a multi-species sustainability education center?
Good old Carl.
Where will our campaign contributors golf with us?
They won't. Screw him.
I don't know, Laura. The Oasis Country Club, or any of the other dozen mega resorts that we haven't yet clawed back and auctioned off to restore running water and cheap
Oh, thank you for the
electricity to
follow.
terrestrial Coastlandia. Pray
How
we
are
do
you
not
today?
repossess any further.
This is insanity. High-Tech Corporation is losing billions of potential profits due to tax increases.
Hey, asshat! If you don't like paying your fair share for access to our new middle-class markets, rule of law, all of that formerly non-existent good stuff, then go hop on one of your rocket
Thanks
ships.
for joining me. I will.
Business in a Martian tin pot
I'll drop you a
dictatorship.
follow in a moment.
This is outrageous.
What's outrageous is why you're not in prison after defrauding billions from pension funds and Hype-Tech's financial branch laundering money for terrorists and drug lords.
Do that just now.
I am
Quickly
in
while I
line
let
for the
this
law.
talk.
I do not have to listen to these false accusations. I am too big to jail.
Oh, grow up, you big man-child. Fork over the back taxes or we're shutting you down. Just think of it as...
A little bit of a change. He gets some.
community-oriented
He
paid
gets some power
Instead of buying politicians,
that he didn't have.
now you have to buy the goodwill of the citizens. Pretty cool, huh?
Oh, Jobs. This law and democracy thing is a disaster.
Oh well, if it works, it's
Alright.
okay.
I'm tired of talking to you guys. You can go away now.
You upstart, plebeian commoner. We are the aristocracy. You cannot order us around.
But
Actually,
he
I've
can.
technically got a lordship. Says so on the nameplate. But who needs labels, right? And sure, I can order you around. You're forgetting the first rule of feudalism.
Okay. First rule.
Always have friends in high places.
Oh, your majesty. What a pleasant surprise.
Somehow I don't think she's that pleasantly
I've
surprised.
overheard everything.
I'm so sorry, my queen.
Oh no. Please have mercy.
Don't worry, Laura. You can keep your job. As long as you spend a year of your life in abject poverty for every 2 years in office.
What?
It's my new egalite law.
It's a new law.
Prevent the elite
Prevent them
from
going
becoming
out of touch.
with the 99%.
Out of
You have
touch.
to live at the level of the society's poorest
Out
for
of
1
sight,
year,
out of mind.
foregoing all titles and all help from your family, friends, or other connections. I call it
Let's take us a little
of
look.
the entitled. If you survive poverty, you get to keep your wealth. Otherwise, the Egalite Cooperative confiscates all of it.
Thank you, Louise Knight,
Pegasus
for the
stock riding? No private limo shopping trips to Dulsachi?
for the
How
follow.
could anyone live like that?
Just drop one
Tell
for
that
yourself
to
too. Thank you.
billions of humans, humanoids, and chimeras who do it every day. Don't worry, I and all monarchs will have to do the same inequality education term. Don't worry, cousin, you'll be fine. I'll see you at Kanye the 12th's birthday party.
I hope you're enjoying your evening.
Nolan, you'd best get out of my
Or
sight.
afternoon, wherever, depending on where in the world you are, of course.
Of course, my queen.
Have a good day, guys.
Should say, I think we're pretty much at the end of this game. And we've only been streaming for about half an hour, so if that is the case, we'll probably jump across to something else. It may take me a few minutes just to set up and decide what we're wanting to go over to. Because I do have stuff like Just Cause 4 on the Xbox, however I haven't installed it yet, so
I'm glad to hear
that would
it.
take quite a while, but we might be able to play that tomorrow.
People I can
Although we
trust
did
know
have some
all the levers
Battlefield
of
to look
power
at as
in the
well.
corporate state to make sure the changes we're pushing for get carried out.
Of course.
Or maybe we'll look
don't
at
worry
something
about
else
me.
adventure-wise on
I
PC.
also like finally having a non-cardboard house, healthcare.
Because I'm there right now, so it'll only take me a couple of minutes to
retirement plan.
jump across to it.
Last gig, I'm living like a king.
Oh no, I don't think you'd want that job.
What's the matter? Is there trouble in the fulcrum?
I wonder if we got a better robotic arm.
Happy with Queen Sybil's Egalite initiative. Trillionaires don't want to give up a cent of their fortune.
Just get rid of them.
Living on $1 a day, right below their floating castles.
Hey there, welcome to the stream.
So, how are you handling opposition?
You're joining as I just about finished the game.
Seeing the mass destruction, the unmatched power of the garden.
Unilaterally.
And I'll have to
sure
decide what to start off with again.
You haven't killed anyone.
Hey, not much, man. How are you?
No, and I hope I never have to. But I have
We're just coming to the end of this game, so
against those who defy the
not an awful lot, but I will be back up just as soon as.
Quantum sanctions?
Well, we'll let the game come to the end first. It may still take a few more minutes.
In the mandated year of poverty, so I used the garden to relocate some of their military aircraft
Where did you relocate it?
into the asteroid belt, somewhere too difficult to retrieve, somewhere near Phobos, in case they change their mind.
Gates down. I guess it serves them right, but I hope you know what you're doing.
There are already rumors that several families are positioning to push me out of the chairwoman position, but I'm trying to build a coalition to prevent that.
But they can't do that, right? You're head of the.
What are you up to today yourself? As you can see, I just this really.
So was my father, and look what happened to him. I hate to say
As
it,
I
but
say,
maybe he was
I'll
right.
have to think about something else because I've only been on for about 35 minutes, so that seems a bit short to me.
The most powerful ruler in the world, when you could have just.
Seems I'll maybe come off and go back on to something else, as I say.
And we've already helped more than 1 million of the terrestrial sentients out of poverty. They've got co-op supermarkets,
Ah, yeah.
species maker spaces, and chrome tree forest power plants springing up
Yeah.
left and right down there.
Because I've been playing a lot of Xbox games, I haven't been using OBS a lot
Plus, I still have the
lately,
garden
so I was getting back in and having to make sure all the options were set up, and
goes wrong. I just
that
hope
took
it
a little
doesn't
while, but
change me. Having that
Yeah.
absolute power. I am my father's daughter, after all.
it definitely makes things a bit easier, you know.
And hey, if you
It is though, yeah. I had some, you know. Luckily, there's plenty of tutorials and things like that to give you a hand, you know. Because yeah, I mean,
To be honest, I kind of missed that.
initially when I opened up, you're just sit there and you go, what do all these options even mean?
To get the
You
Neofeud
know.
council on my side.
But it's not too bad once you, you know, once you get it, once you get to grips with it a bit better.
Oh, snap! Son
But yeah, I mean, it is, you know, as you say, it's a learning curve, but it's definitely worth getting through the learning on it, I would say.
G-Man with the fancy suit.
Yeah.
But you still get the odd, I mean, you know, I still have the odd few problems as well. And
What can I say?
yesterday it would appear that
Didn't half your Chrome Boys crew
there was some other sound coming across to my stream.
It looks like
So yeah, there's always little things that
arcade
just,
never
you know,
happened.
you need to keep picking up on, don't you? You know.
When Sybil rewinded that nuclear explosion that Warren caused with the
But we'll get there.
it,
We'll
it
get there.
reset the world. The Coke Jaws mega city crashed into Dickinston right on top of the arcade. So
Yeah, it's the best way to do things, isn't it?
damage, it'd be
Just
like
keep picking up
nothing
advice and
happened.
information and
Except the
all the
high
assistance you can
score
get. You know, it's
all
all
got wiped.
it's all good. Being able to share any expertise that you have that somebody else doesn't. You know, it's all
By the reality splice?
Damn it.
it's all part of the community spirit, isn't it? You know.
Well, Glad things worked out for you guys, whatever the cosmology of it. So, now that you have Savior of Coastlandia on your resume, what's next for the great protege?
I've been volunteering at fosterbot homes, helping out short-circuiting shorties.
Really? Seems a little unglamorous for the $6 billion baller.
Well, I also scored.
Well, this has been quite a good game though. It's
through civil.
quite an interesting story I felt with it.
Neofeud,
Neofeud, but
based on our adventures, exposing
as you can see, there is a lot of text. Luckily, most of it's voiced, so it's not so bad. There's a lot of text to it, but it's been an enjoyable story.
Future platinum album, Sentient Revolt, is set to drop in a week. Proceeds gonna be donated to my non-profit to help non-human inner city youth.
Well, I do wonder how long the
Eugenics and
end sequence is.
I'ma be the chrome version of Ice Cube, dog.
Good for you, kid. And I say that as your former parole officer.
So what are you going to be streaming once you've got your OBS ready?
I don't have to worry about you giving me any more white hairs.
Oh, cheesy, Bruce Willis. Oh, yo.
What's your first
You still owe me
first game you're
that
planning to get it done with?
Actually, I'm trying to quit smoking.
Winners don't use drugs, right?
Haha.
That's a good point, yeah.
You let me know if you ever want to go on a wild
It's always a worthwhile point.
Get shot at by killer androids, get locked up in a secret prison, send the New World Order into upheaval, and alter the fabric of the space-time consciousness continuum, okay?
No.
The main thing I sometimes have a problem with OBS is making sure that the audio levels are right, you know?
You take care of yourself, Mr. Policeman.
That's Lord Carbon to you. I got titles now.
Just getting that fine balance just right, you know?
Power surge. Yo, Jen, check out them solar tree inverters.
Damn, this game's
Oh.
glitching out.
You glitching this game? It's that Konami code that we used.
Who the hell
Oh, it's the
got
king.
the #1 high score of 10 trillion?
It's King Warren, he's in the system.
This machine is bugged.
He's a ghost in the shell. Hopefully that won't be a problem. Anytime again. Okay, so that was a little shorter than I expected. That was only about half an hour. Well, 40 minutes as it stands. So what I'm going to do is I will finish this up, and I'll I'll see if there's anything different I want to jump back in with, and I'll get back up online fairly quickly, I hope. Certainly within the next 15-20 minutes or so. I need to work out what I want to start doing, given it was kind of my planned PC adventure game kind of night again. We'll come back shortly with a little bit more. So, thank you very much, and I just realised the creator of the game appears to have done just about every voice. So that's fairly well done. Thanks very much, and I will be back fairly shortly once I've decided what's new to play. Back soon. Good night. Or not good night. Good night. Good night. It's not good night. It's back in a few. See you shortly.